I held my breath as I stared at the paper. I imagined Miss Shields was restraining her verbal praise of my theme in deference to the ordinary intelligence of my classmates. I was sure the multiple pluses were fairly dripping to the floor, but there was only one plus.
C plus. C plus.
Along with a note at the bottom.
P.S. You'll shoot your eye out.
Oh no!
Take them away, boys.
Hi, gang. Are you ready to play radio on this blustery, blizzardy Christmas Eve? Well, I am if you are. Yes, once again, right here on WOR in the heart of Manhattan, it's the Gene Shepard Show. Home of the greatest stories ever told. By yours truly, of course. Now, on my way into the studio, in the spanking December breeze, I passed by a Salvation Army Santa Claus, listlessly tolling his bell, and remembered another Christmas, in another time, in another place, and a gun. I take you back to the exotic city of Holmen, Indiana, where the state line ends abruptly in the icy, detergent-filled waters of Lake Michigan. Now, back in the day, Lake Michigan was so polluted you could run halfway to Milwaukee before you sank to the bottom. Well, anyhow, it was there in Holmen, back in 1940, that I experienced my most important Yuletide season. Now, when I say the word I don't mean me, necessarily. It's a universal I. And the I in this particular story is Ralphie Parker. So sit back, turn up the volume, and let's go. Back in those days, you never asked yourself, do my parents love me? It never crossed your mind. You were there. They took care of you. Their job was to raise you. Your job was to let them. When they said, don't run with scissors, or button your coat, or you'll shoot your eye out, well, maybe even they didn't know it. But that's what it was. Love. That night, next to me in the darkness lay my cold blue steel beauty. The greatest Christmas gift I had ever received. You kiddin'? My old man, my dad gave it to me. That's why it was the greatest gift I would ever receive. As the excitement of the day gradually subsided, I finally drifted off to sleep, pranging ducks on the wing and getting off spectacular hip shots.